Welcome to this WordPress masterclass. My name is Saurav, and in this course, I'm gonna guide you how you can create an amazing website using the WordPress platform without writing a single line of code. In this course, I'll guide you how we can create a blog website, business website, or even a portfolio website. End of this course, you can create any type of website using WordPress. We will use your free tools to create a websites, and by the end of this course you can create amazing websites for your client and you can start your own website development agency. So here we go. So what is WordPress? WordPress is a most popular platform to create a website. In the whole world, around 40% of website will be WordPress itself. So there are two types of WordPress. First one is WordPress.com and second one is WordPress.org. So the WordPress.com is a hosted service where you can create the account and start the blogging. But that will not give you the freedom to create any type of website. You need to pay a lot of amount. So we are going to use here the WordPress.org where you have a freedom to modify the entire website to create any type of website that you want. And the WordPress ORG is an open source. So you can modify it and you can create any type of website. So now we're gonna set up our WordPress. Now these are two things. First thing is you can buy a domain and hosting and start the website development on the live domain. If you don't want to buy the hosting and domain, so you can start the WordPress development in local. So what is local server? In the local, so you don't need to buy the hosting and domain and you can start learning the WordPress. So we're gonna see the both way to set up the WordPress in a local server or in a live server. So first, let me show you how you can install the WordPress in your laptop in localhost. So first of all, we just need to type here LocalWP. And then here's the website called localwp.com. Using this, you can install the WordPress in your local system and you can start the website development. So you can see the download button, click on this. You need to fill the basic information. It's like I'm using here the Mac, Apple Silicon. You can use your Windows or whatever the laptop you're using. You need to choose accordingly. And then you need to put the name, organization, and your email ID. And then just click on Get In Now. Once you click on this, that LocalWP start downloading. You can see this started the downloads. Now our download is completed. As you can see here, we have a file. So if you're using Windows, so you will get an exe file. So you need to just double click on that and install this tool. Now we can see this is copy and this is done. Now let me just open that WP local. You can see this is the local tool. Click on this. So this is something a local server where we are gonna install the WordPress. Okay. Now you can see there's the option of create a new site. Now let's click on this. And you have a two options, create a new site or create from a blueprint. So I'm gonna use the create a new site and just click on continue. And we need to put our website name. So my website name is suppose the coding bus and just continue. Now you can see the preferred or custom. So I'm going to just say preferred and just continue. You can choose the custom option. So suppose there's a PHP version because the WordPress run in a PHP. So you can choose the PHP version what you needed. But if you don't know anything about the PHP version, web server, database, you don't need to worry about that. We will learn everything. So you can just choose the preferred only and just click on continue. And now you need to put the WordPress username and password. So username suppose the Saurav and the WordPress password is 1234. Okay. And the email ID I'm gonna put here the codingbus@gmail.com. And now in the right side you'll see here the add site. Click on this. And just wait some second. That will set up our WordPress. Now the website WordPress setup is done. Now you can see there's option like site domain is like the codingbus.local, SSL, web server and everything here. Now I'm going to show you how we can log in. You can see there's an option like WP admin and open site. So click on open site first. And here is a WordPress simple website, the codingbus.local. This is your website. Now we need to log in into this website So we can modify that website or we can create a website according to our requirement. Okay. So how we can do this? So first thing is that you can just click on the WP admin to go to this page and put your username and password. Another option is after the URL, put the forward URL and just type here WP-admin and just enter. You can see we have a login screen. So we already created the username is Saurav and the password is 1234 like this we created. Now click on login. Now it's logged in. Cool. So you can see we have logged into our WordPress platform. Fantastic. Now you can see we have a dashboard. We have this website. You can just click on this, mouse over and just click on visit site and your website is here. Fantastic. So finally you installed the WordPress in your local system. Okay. Now from here, you can start the website development here. Like there are a lot of things we are going to learn everything step by step from the post, media, how we can create pages, how we can use theme, plugin. And there are a lot of things we are going to learn step by step. You don't need to worry. Okay. Just relax and do the thing step by step. So now finally we have installed the WordPress, okay? Now I'm going to show you that how we can install that WordPress on the live server because as you can see here the codingbus.local, this website will show in your laptop only. That will not show in the other laptop. So I'm going to show you that how we can buy the domain name and then hosting and then set up the WordPress. So you can work on the live website. So if you don't want to buy the domain and hosting, so you can learn here in the local because everything will be same like this dashboard. But if you want to make a website live, so you can buy the domain and hosting. So now let's learn how we can purchase the domain name and hosting. So now let me tell you what is domain and hosting. So whenever you create a website, you require two things. The first one is name of your website is like a google.com. Google is a name, okay? And PCB, the codingbus.info is a name. So this is the name of website. That can be anything like Amazon, Facebook, anything. So suppose your business name will be like the Coding Bus or maybe some cafe's name. So like Cafe 76, something like this. Now you're required to have the unique domain name. So whenever someone want to open your website, so they will type your website name. So suppose the Coding Bus is like the codingbus.info. This is the name. Okay. Now, what is hosting? So hosting is something where you store your all website data. So suppose the google.com and they have a large of data. So they have a hosting, like they have a server, they have a lot of big servers. So they stored all the data in their server. Now you don't require to own the whole server. So you can buy the hosting where, so you can buy the shared hosting where in a one server have the multiple websites. So we don't need to worry. So simply just learn that domain name is a name of your website and the hosting thing is like where you store your all the data. Okay. Now to create a WordPress website, we require two things is a domain name and the hosting. Okay. So let me show you how we can buy the domain and hosting. So first of all, open the hosting card. I will give you the link. So open the Hostinger. So Hostinger is a platform where you can buy the domain and hosting. You can use the MilesWeb, GoDaddy, and there are a lot of platforms where you can buy the domain and hosting. Okay, I'll give you the link of Hostinger. So you will get a 20% discount. Okay, you can get that link in the description of that video. Okay, now let me just open this hostinger.com. Okay, and now here just click on the claim deal. Okay, and here is the option of like business, premium, and cloud. So whenever you create a website, so you need to choose that which hosting I need to choose, which hosting plan I need to choose. So if you want to create a basic WordPress website is like a business website, so you can choose the minimum plan like business or premium is enough. And you can choose the premium that is the more than enough, okay? That will give you the 25 GB storage, okay? And that is the enough for every website if you're running a simple website, okay? Now I'm going to just click on the choose plan. Okay. And then now we need to select a domain. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to select this for a 1 month. And you can see every website need a domain. So I'm going to just search here. Suppose the codingbus.info. .org or .xyz. So suppose you can see the codingbuzz.org is available, and whenever I try to find info, suppose info, but I already have purchased that, you can see not available. So suppose you have a business name, so you can find it out, is that available or not. So I'm gonna just buy suppose org or anything you can buy. You need to select the domain, or I can buy the codingbuzz.xyz also, or tcv website.xyz also. Okay. Now just we need to click on the continue, and then we're required to log in with our Google account and then make a purchase. So once you make a payment, you have the domain name and posting. You can see here the billing details. You need to fill all the details and just make a payment. So once you make a payment, you will see the dashboard. So let me just log in. Now you can see this is the dashboard. You will see single web hosting I have purchased, and the domain name I have purchased is tcbnew.xyz. Okay, so once you purchase the domain name and hosting, your dashboard look like this. Now we need to install the WordPress here. Okay, now let me just try to tcbnew.xyz. Let me just, now this is your dashboard. Now you can see in the right side you will see the auto installer. Click on this. So using this, you can install the WordPress in one click. So let's click on the select WordPress, the coding bus, email ID, and the administrator username. So I'm going to code the coding bus, and let me just code the password here. Now click on next and just click on the install now, and just wait some seconds, and that will install the WordPress for you. Now you can see our website is installed. Now tcbnew.xyz domain have a new fresh website. This is the default page of WordPress. Now the same thing we have to log in like wp/wp -admin. Now we need to put our username and password here and just click on login. Now you can see this is the dashboard, the same dashboard we have in our local website. You can see this is our local website. Open this site, and this one have the same dashboard. Now, but this the codingbuzz.local in our local system, okay? But this the codingbuzz.xyz website in the live domain. It means anyone can access tcbnew.xyz website from the whole world. Okay. Now, let me show you how we can create the entire website. So, if you don't want to buy the domain and hosting, so you can start with the local. Is the same thing. You don't need to worry. Everything will be the same from here. Okay. And if you want to make a website live and you want to work on the live websites, you can buy the domain and hosting and start the website development. Now, in this video, we are going to explore the dashboard of our WordPress. So you can see this is the WordPress dashboard whenever you log in into your website. This is our website. You can see the coding bus, the tcbnew.xyz. This is the website and this is the default theme. Okay. Now this is our dashboard. How we have logged in, we all know that slash and then WP admin, and we need to enter the password. Okay. Now you can see here a lot of things is like dashboard, home. So this is the home where you will see the welcome to WordPress, and you will see basic info like site has, quick draft, activity, and everything. Okay. Now let's explore the post. So you can see, just click on the post. So what is post? Post is something is like whenever you create a blog website. So you write a post, you write a blog. So you can write it here. So how we can do this? So you can see the add post option. Click on this. And suppose the title is suppose this is my first website. Okay. This is my title. And you can write anything here like paste it, like content is like this. And here you can do, here you can add the images also. So you can see the plus icon, click on this. You can see you have a multiple blocks like paragraph, images, heading, gallery. So I'm going to add the image here. So click on this image, click on upload file. Now here we have two options is like media library and upload and insert from URL. So once you click on the media library, you will see the media library of WordPress. Okay. So what is media library? Where you have all the images. Okay. So I'm going to upload the local file, okay, from my system to the WordPress library. Select file. I have that image, suppose, and let me just open this. So I have that image. So let me just upload that image here, and I just click on select. You can see I added the image. And now I need to publish this. In the right side, you'll see the publish option. What is publish and draft? So draft is something, if you don't want to make public this blog, so you make it save as a draft. But if you want to make that blog live, so you just need to click on publish and just click on again publish and done. Now you will see the URL of your post. You can copy or you can visit to your post. Click on this and you can see this is my first website and you have data and image. Okay. Now let's click on the logo and you can see this is your blog, and every blog, whatever you write, you will see in the home page like this, right? Okay. Now if I will write another blog, suppose let's go to the back and I'm going to just write another blog post here. Okay. Like blog 2 content, and let me just make it publish. Okay. And whenever I go to my website here, so I will see the another blog 2. You can see the content like this. So you will see all the blog here. Okay. Now this is the blog. That is the use of blog. Okay. Now go to the dashboard. Now we have learned add post. Using this add post, you can write a post, right? Now you can see the categories. So click on this. So whatever the post you create, suppose I create the blogs related to the travel blog. Okay. So it travel like Singapore, like the Malaysia or other countries. Okay. So I can categorize the blogs according to my requirement. Like if I create a blog related to the Malaysia, so I will categorize that blogs. Okay. So how we can add the categories? So this is the name. Okay. So category you can add here and just click on add category. So once you this, okay. So whenever you write a post, okay, so you can define the categories. So you can see this is my first website. So quick edit and you can see the category option, this uncategorize. So I'm going to just uncheck this and select the Singapore and update this. So whenever someone open the blogs related to the categories of Singapore, so they can see my all the posts related to the Singapore. Okay. So suppose this is my first website, click on this post. You can see the all post is this. And here you will see the option of written by admin in the Singapore. This is the category. So once you select this and you can see this is in the Singapore. So this is the Singapore is a category of post. Okay. Now go here. Now we have the categories and tags. Tags are the same thing as like you can need to define the tags, like you can define the Singapore, travel, like we do in the Insta and Facebook. Okay. So same thing you can add the multiple tags and you can tag to your post. Okay. So all these things is a post. Now, this is the media we have just learned. Media is something where you can upload your post. Okay. Suppose you have a multiple images. So you just need to click on the add media, click on select file. And here you can upload the files related to the image. You can upload the PDF file. You can upload the doc file. You can upload all type of files in this. But there are some restrictions. So you can pass on this using some plugins or other method. So here, this is the simple media. Here where you can upload all type of media. Like this, I have uploaded one image. I can upload the multiple image also at the same time. Like see, I selected 3 images and uploaded every image I have. And I will get the every image URL. You can select this image and in the right side, you will see the copy URL. So once you copy and paste it, you can see the TCP new WP content upload and that image. Here you can see this is the URL, right? So this is the media library that all images you can use in your website. Okay. Now, here's in the pages option, right? So pages is a static form of content. Like suppose we create a page like a home, about, contact us. So you can create all these pages here. Okay. Now you can see the comment section. We will create the page later. Like I'm going to show you the everything, like how we can do. So now let me show you that how we can create pages. Okay. So let's click on the add page and I'm going to just create a home page. Okay. So suppose click on home. Okay. And just type here, this is my home page. Okay. And just publish this. Done. But whenever I open my website, okay, whenever I open my website, tcb new.xyz, I can't find my page here, right? I can find that page in the home. You can see this, click on this home. And this is my home. But I want to make that page should look, I want to make that page should display when I open my website. Go to the dashboard, okay? And go to the setting option and click on the reading, okay? And you can see your home page display is a static and select that as a home page and just save it. So whenever someone open the website, okay, open the tcbneuro.xyz, so they will see your home page. Cool. Now let's go to the dashboard. Now we have learned, like you can see there, this is not look good. The blog post is not look good. This is not aligned. I don't want this type of website. So relax, don't worry. We are just learning here how we can create page and blog post. We are not designing our website till now. I'm going to show you the step by step everything. So just chill, relax and watch. Now, let's go to the dashboard here. And what we have learned like how we can create a post, how we can use media, how we can use pages. And there's a comment option whenever you write a blog, so anyone can comment on your blog post. So you will see all the comments here. Okay. And there are a lot of settings we will learn step by step. Okay. So this is the everything about how we can use the blog post and the pages. Now let me show you how we can install the theme in our website. We can use the theme to have a predefined design in our website. So here we go. So now this is our website. So now we have explored what is pages, what is post and media. Now in this video, we will learn how we can use the theme and what is this theme. So go to the appearance and click on the themes. Here you can see the theme option. Now you have the default 3 themes. Here you can see the 2025, 4 and 3. So we are using here the default theme of WordPress. Now the theme is that like a predefined templates that you can use to build your website very easily. So we are going to learn how we can install the theme and how we can create our website. You can use that default theme also to build your entire website. But if you are using theme, then you can easily create a beautiful website. So how we can use it? So let's click on the add theme. And here are a lot of themes. You can choose any theme. So I'm going to choose here the Astra theme. Okay. So you can see the Astra, or you can just search here Astra like this. Okay. Now we need to just click on the install. Okay. And just wait some second. That will install the theme in our WordPress platform. And now we just need to click on the activate. Now once you install the theme, in the left side, you will see the option of Astra. This is the theme option. Click on this. You are in a dashboard of the Astra theme. You can see you can start with customizing the theme, or you can import the template. So you can see the starter template. Click on this. Now just click on the get starter template. And that will install the starter templates and we can start creating a website. Now you can see the starter templates. Let's click on the get starter template. So once you click on this, that will activate one plugin. So let me show you the what is plugins. Okay. So plugin is something, if you want to add the extra feature in your website, so you can add the plugins. Like you can add the plugin for creating a beautiful page, like pop-up, like contact form. You can use the plugin for everything. So here, I'm going to use the starter template plugin that will give you the predefined templates of websites. So let me just cross this. Okay. And let me show you how you can find the plugin. In the left side, we'll see the plugin option. Click on this. And here you will find the anti-spam plugin, Hello Dolly, and a starter template. So you can delete these plugin. You don't require that. Okay. Like just click on delete and okay. Just click on delete and okay. And now we have one plugin, and that plugin name is a starter template. This plugin will help us to create a website. Okay. So click on the get started. Here you can see, just go to the Astra theme. Now here go to the starter template. And now here is the option like AI website builder or classic starter template. So I'm going to use here the classic starter templates. And here you can see the select page builder, the block editor or the Elementor. So what is the website builder? So website builder is a thing. Using this, you can create a website. Okay. So suppose these are the predefined some templates, buttons and everything, where you can easily drag and drop the things and create your entire website without writing a single line of code. So the WordPress have a default block editor, okay, that doesn't have a lot of features, as they already created the post page and blog page that are very similar or simple. But if you want to make advanced and beautiful pages, so you can use the website builder like Elementor and Divi, and there are a lot of website builder. But Elementor is a free website builder that you can use. Okay, so I'm going to use the Elementor. Click on this. Okay, and now here you can see the predefined templates. So we can use any template. So I'm gonna just try this one. Okay, so let me show you how this will look. So click on the template and let's wait some seconds. You can see the website will look like this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just modify the color theme like this. Okay, and I'm gonna just modify the font and just click on continue. Don't worry, I'm gonna teach you that how you can create a pages by yourself. Okay, now you can see the page builder here and just continue and escape and continue. Now let me just submit my website and just we need to wait some seconds and that will create a website for us. Now you can see the congratulations, your website is done. Now the finally theme is installed. Now let's click on the visit your website and you can see this is the wonderful website we created. Fantastic. As you can see the menu, the wonderful gift, button, images and everything. You can see that this is called the parallax effect. Like this, the image is here, but we can scroll the content like this. Okay. This is a background image you can see. This is called a parallax effect. You can see this is fantastic. So this is the beautiful page. Let's go to the About Us page. Wow. We have a multiple pages in our website. We have a service page, you can see. We have the projects page. And we have finally the contact page. Okay. So it means we can create a entire website using the theme in just few times. Now, we all know that this is the dummy content. Now, how we can create our own page and how we can modify that content to make it our own. So how we can do this? So let's go to that dashboard, visit dashboard. And we all know that how we can go to the dashboard, TCP new.xyz and WP admin. Okay. Now we can see in the dashboard, go to the pages. In the initial stage, as you can see here, we don't have any pages. Right now, we have around 6 pages in our website. You can see the above, contact, front, home, privacy, project, and services. Cool. Now we can see the post option, go to the post. As you can see here, we have the one only dummy hello world post. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just show you how we can set up the menu and how we can create the pages. Suppose if you want to create the another page. Okay. So here's the website. I want to create one more page. Okay. And that is all about something our career page or maybe the our services. We already have our services. So we can try this the career page. Okay. So go to the pages here and just click on the add page. And the page name is a career page. But now as you can see here, whenever I try to use this, so I can't find how can I design this. Now here we have the multiple pages. Now we want to create our own page. As you can see, this is our website. This website have a home, about, service, project, or contact page. So we can create more pages like our tour plans. Okay, so you can see there's no any plans page, or we can create a career page or any page we want to create. So how we can do this? So go to the dashboard. You can see we have pages, but before creating the pages, we need a website builder. We need a website builder that can create a website very easy. Now in the go to the plugin section, and as you can see here, we have some plugins, right? Now I'm going to install one amazing plugin that is called Elementor. Okay, so click on add plugin and just use your Elementor. Okay. So you can use other website builder also, but most of the website builder are bad. Okay, so Elementor is a free website builder. They have a pro version also, but most of the thing you can easily complete with the Elementor free plan. Okay, so you don't need to buy any premium Elementor plan. So let me just install now. Okay, click on install now. For how we can install plugins, simply click on the install and then we need to click on the activate. Okay, once you activate, our plugin is done. Okay, so this is the process. First of all, we need to search the plugin, then click on the install and then click on the activate. Now we have the Elementor plugin here. Okay, let me just refresh it. Yeah, isn't it? I need to create a page. Okay, so go to the pages option and here I'm going to just click on the add page. Okay, like this. And suppose I'm going to create a career page, or let's try to create the service page. Okay, so we already have service page, but I'm going to create another service page. Okay, so I'm going to just type here services. Okay, now what I'll do here, I'm going to just make it publish. right? Now I need to add it something here. As you can see here, this is the default block. So I can't do much editing here. I can just only add the para, images, and list and gallery. But I need to make my design unique. I need to make a design like this or something else. Okay. I need to make the wonderful design. How can I do this? So simply click on the added with Elementor. Okay. We are designing the page here. Okay. So we just click on the added with Elementor. Now Elementor will open and our page will open here. Okay. Now, till now, I'm going to just go to the dashboard here, okay? And as good as it, go to the pages. And we all know that we created just one page services. As you can see here, this is the Elementor. Just click on view. And this is our blank page here, okay? Now, we are editing here. You can see this is the notifier. Just let's do it. Now, you can see, just cross this. Now, you can see there's a one, like this is the section, okay? Let's click on the plus icon and you can see which layout we would like to use. So Flexbox or grid. So always use the Flexbox like this. And we have some options like you can just add this one. Now whenever I add this one, so I have the whole one section, the whole one row. Okay. So I can add one component. Suppose let's try to add component. So you can see the plus icon in the left top corner. Click on this and element, just search here, suppose the images and just drag and drop this. So we added one image here, but click on the image and add one image like this one and just select this. Now we added that image like this. That image size is like this. So that's why. And you can see the image resolution. So you can make it full like this. But the image size is still like this. So let's try to change the image. Okay. And I'm going to try some full image or the big image. As you can see this one. Let's try this one. You can see this. So we added the image. Now what I'm going to do here, I don't want to add the image here. I want to add some text here. Okay. And I want to make that text to the center. And I want to make the left side image and right side contents. How can I do this? So whenever you want to do this, so you're required to have a one row and then in the second step, you need a two row. Okay. So how can I do this? So let me just cross this. In the left side, you'll see the container here. Okay. Just drag and drop that container like this. Cool. And just drag and drop the grid. Okay. Now I need only one row. Okay. Just scroll down. You can see the two row. I'm going to just make it one row and I need one column. Okay. I need a one row also and one column. So simply just make it one like this. Now click on the plus icon here and just add that heading. You can see the heading. Just drag and drop this like this. Fantastic. We have added the heading. Now let me just say here our services. Cool. Now I'm going to make it in a center. So in the left side, you'll see here, whenever you add any component, you will get the style option in every component. And you will get a setting how we can make it in a center, left, right, align. So go to the style and you can see the alignment. I'm going to make it center. This. Now I want to change the color also. Okay, our services. So scroll down, you can see the text color. Just click on this and just change this to black like this. Cool. Now I need here one more section. Okay, I need here two rows. Okay, so how can I do this? So simply just go click on plus icon, add container here, just add the grid under this. And in that grid, I'm gonna make that column row should be the 1 and the column should be 2 like this. Okay. Now here we need to add the left side image. Okay, so click on the plus icon and add the one image here like this. And the right side, I need a content. So first click on that choose image and select an image like this one, like this. And in the right side, I'm going to just add the content. But I'm going to make that image should be the full width. Okay, so change that image to make it something larger image. Or I'm going to download that any image from the Pixabay. So go to the Pixabay and download some images. Suppose travel. Okay, so you can use the Pixabay images. It's totally free of cost. So you can, whenever you create a website, make sure don't use the Google's image. Always use the Pixabay or Unplace or other website. Get an image from that. Okay, so this one image I like it. Okay, so let's download this. Download. Let's go to the page here and let's go to the upload file, select file, and go to the download. And we have one image here. Fantastic. Let's select this and we have that image. Wow. Now in the right side, I'm going to add the heading and content. Okay. So click on plus icon. You can see the option of text editor. This one, just drag and drop this. Cool. So we have our normal text. So you can write it down anything like, okay. So I'm gonna just make it the dummy content with here like this. So we can see we have a content like this. So we have a heading, we have a left side image and right side content. Now you can copy this section. Okay. So just right click on that and you can see the duplicate option like this. Just click on this. Now we have a duplicate, but I want to just shift this. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just change that here like this. Fantastic. So we have a left side image, right side content, left side content, right side image. So this is the page. Let me just make it publish. Okay. This is the blank page. Let me just refresh it. Wow, fantastic. We create a simple and amazing app. The heading, image, text, right? You can see there's an option of like plus icon where you can add the components. Okay. Now finally we have these two sections. Okay. Now if you want to add more, like in the left side, you will see the lot of components. Okay. So like see heading, images, text editor, videos. If you want to add the videos, you can just need to drag and drop the video. Let me just show you how we can do this. Okay. So let's try the video component. Let me just use the flexbox this time. And I'm going to use here the two columns. So I'm going to just click on the plus icon again here and just drag and drop the video here like this. Cool. Now you can add the video. This is the dummy video. You can add the video from the media library or you can add the video from the YouTube also. Okay. So how we can add the YouTube video here. So let me show you. Open the YouTube channel. Okay. And get any video from here. Okay. So suppose let me try this one video. Okay. App development. And I'm going to just click on the share option here. You can see and just click on go here and click on and just click on that copy link. Simply go to the here and just paste that link here. Cool. Fantastic. You have a YouTube video. Wow. Now click on the plus icon and just drag and drop the heading here. And you can just say here, watch this something. Go to the style, make it in the center. Go to the advanced setting and you can see the align self to the center, and I'm gonna just change the color to something black like this. And I need some content here about the video, so I'm gonna just put that text editor here, text editor, and I'm gonna put the content about app development. So I'm gonna just get a content from the this one like here and just go to the website and just paste it like this. I'm going to change that color also. So go to the here text color and I'm going to make it the 333 like this. Okay. Or try the 777. 333 is fine. Cool. Fantastic. You can see this is a fantastic section we created. Now click the plus icon. This is not about the video, you can add the button also. Suppose you have that video. Now I want to create a button where whenever someone click on the button, so they can redirect to my YouTube channel. Okay. So just drag and drop the button here like this. And you can see the click here. So just copy the link of any YouTube channel or any channel link or anything and just paste that here like this. Click here, change to something, watch now something, and you can just change the style of that also. Cool. So I'm gonna just make it that style, something like this. Cool. Fantastic. Cool. So whenever someone click on that watch now, so they will redirect to the YouTube. So you can redirect them to the any YouTube video, any channel, any link or anywhere. We just created the button here. Okay. Now I'm gonna make that in a center like this. Cool. Now let me just refresh this page, how this will look now. Fantastic. Now click on the watch now. You can see in this video. Cool. So we created a simple and elegant page here. Okay. Now I want to add more designs here. Okay. So in the left side, we'll see the click on the plus icon. You will see the lot of options like you can add the Google map, you can add the divider, spacer. There are a lot of things you can do. But they have some more plans, but the upgrade sections. I don't think you require that. You have a lot more options like tabs, image box, icon box, basic gallery. So there are a lot and tons of things you can do. Okay. But I want to add some predefined things. Okay. So how we can do this? So you can see the option of this S. Okay. Just click on this icon and you have some blocks, pages and blocks. Click on the blocks. You can see if you want to add some blocks like this one services. Okay. So just click on this like this. Okay. And then import block. Just wait some seconds and that will import the block for you. Fantastic. We imported the block here. Cool. Now the same thing you can do to design your page. So we have learned that how we can design our page using the components, okay? And how we can import the blocks using the predefined blocks, okay? So we have learned how we can design our page. So let me just save this. And now I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to add that page to my menu. Okay. So I'm going to do one thing. Go to the page here, refresh this. You can see I added that service page. I'm going to just change that to quick edit to change something to. So I'm going to just change that title to service to places and update that page. Okay. Now go to the menu. In the left side, you see the appearance option and click on the menus. Okay. Now let me show you how we can add the menu, how we can add that page in our menu. You can see this is the page here, home, about, service, project, and contact. Now I want to add one menu here, that the page I created. So go to the menu. You can see in the left side, you'll find all the pages, view all. And here's the places. Click on this, click on add to menu. You can see this is added. I'm going to just drag and drop it like anywhere like this. Cool. And save menu. Cool. Go to the service and just refresh it. This is our places, cool, services, about projects and places. Fantastic. So we have learned how we can add the pages to the menu. Okay, so we have learned how we can create a page and how we can add the pages to the menu. Okay, so now we have learned how we can create pages. Now let's deep dive into the pages and let's make it the responsive, and how we can make the thing responsive and how we can hide and show the component for a device. Like I don't want to show some component in mobile and I want to show some component in desktop. So how we can do this? So we can see this is our page. Okay, now just scroll down and I want to add some component. So just search here, suppose counter, okay? And just drag and drop that counter here. As you can see, anyone can see that counter, right? But I want that whenever someone open that counter or that website in the mobile view, so no one can see that counter. So how we can do this? So let me show you one thing here. You can see the desktop option. You can see the website, how it's look in the tablet or the mobile. You can see the tablet option. Your website will look like this. Now go to the mobile view. Your website will look like this in a mobile view. Cool. Now I want to hide that component from the mobile only. So just select that component, go to the advanced, scroll down, you will see the option of responsive. You can see the hide on the desktop, hide on the tablet, hide on the mobile. I'm going to hide it on the mobile. Cool. So let me just publish this. Okay. And let me just make it the desktop. You can see, I can see that. Okay. Now let me just open that page. Okay. So this is a places page and I can see the counter here. Let me make that in a mobile. Go to the inspect and I'm going to just make it the mobile website. And let me just refresh that website. And let's see, can I see the counter? I can see everything here, but I can't find the counter because we hide the counter from mobile only. So like this, you can make the website more responsive, or you can have the choice which component you need to show in the desktop and which component you need to show in the mobile view. So this is really good feature. Now, sometimes I need to add some margin. Okay. Suppose this is the was this, but I want to make that margin here. So I want to make that down between here. How can I do this? So you can say just click on that component and go to the style or go to the advanced here and you can see the margin option. Make sure uncheck this. When you use the margin without uncheck this, let's put the 10. You can see left, right, top, bottom, everything is 10. So make sure just make it 0 for now. Let's uncheck this and now add a margin like 50 for the top. You can see the watch now from here. You can add the margin from bottom, left or right also. Okay. And you can see the alignment options here. You can add it, you can order. There are a lot of things you can do in the Elementor. There's no limit at all. Okay. So now let me show you the parallax effect. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just add one component. Just click on this. Click on the add here. And I'm going to add here the flex box and this one section, right? And I'm going to first add the background image. Okay. Click on this. Now go to the style and you can see the background. Okay. So background type, I'm going to just make it the image. Okay. So I'm going to make it the classic plus image. And let's select one image here from here. Okay. Like this. Select. Okay. No, this one not. I need of one long image. Okay. This one. Let's try this. Fantastic. We have image. So I need a hide here. Okay. So just scroll down. You can see the option of advanced and you will see the margin. Uncheck that padding and just make that 100 and the bottom is also 100 like this. Okay. Now I have that image. I need to add component. Suppose let's add one component is like text like this. Okay. Here. And this is the dummy content. I'm gonna just style this to something like this. Okay, and just check this. Okay, cool. So this is called responsiveness. So you can make your website more responsive and hide and show the component according to your requirement. Okay. So now let's learn about the animation, how we can add the animation in our page. So here we go. You can see this is the page we created. Okay. Now I want to add some animation. You can see this is the counter, but I want to add the animations here. Okay. So how we can do this? So first of all, let me just click on the added with Elementor and just wait some seconds. And now finally, just click on the any component that you want to animate it, suppose that image. Okay, now just click on the style, scroll down, just click on the advanced now and just scroll down and you will see the option of motion effect and you can see the entrance animation. Click on this. You can see we have animations like zoom in, bounce in, like zoom in like this. Okay, so let's just select this and make it publish. But before, I'm going to just make that image also animation. So go to the advanced, select him component and just motion effect and just here. And I'm going to just make it the left like this. Publish this and let me just refresh that page. Okay. Like this. So we have the animation here. Now you can just increase the time of animations like normal animation, slow animation like this. You can just add here the animation delay is like I'm going to just make it the 3 second. Okay, 3000 it means 3 second delay. Let me publish this, place this and just refresh it. This you can see the 3 seconds wait and then that animation comes. So you can add to the 2 second or 1 second. So you can make that page more attractive. Okay. So there are a lot of things you can do. So you can add that animation in any page in any page, like you can add that animation with the text, with the title, with the images, with the component. You can animate any component. So now let's learn how we can create our own website homepage from scratch but from the template. Okay, so you don't need to working on the design part, you just need to finish the templates. Okay, so let me show you how we can do this. So as you can see, this is the home page, right? So I want to delete that first. Go to the pages here. Okay, and you can see this is the home page. Let me just delete this trash. Now once you click on the trash, your page is deleted. Okay, now whenever you open website, you can see your website look like this, but you can go to the other pages like this. Now I need to make that home page, right? So how we can do this? So just click on the add new page here and I'm going to make that page as a home, make it public, right? And add it with Elementor, right? And just wait some seconds. Now you can see there's an option of this as icon, this element. Click on this. Now you can add any page here. Okay. So I like this one. Okay. This one page. You can see this one. Fantastic. Cool. Now let's click on the import template. Okay. And we are importing that template and wait some seconds. And it's done. Let me just make it public. And let me just open the website. Public. Let me just change something. What do you want? Suppose once you choose the hope, anything is possible. Get it started. I'm going to just change the get it started. So let's go something. Okay. And let's make it public. Now let's refresh this. Oh, page is gone. Where is that page? So let's go to the dashboard. Okay. Relax. Don't worry. And the left side, you'll see the setting option. Click on here and just click on the rating option. You can see select the static page and select home page as home, the created and just save it. Done. Let's refresh it. Done. Just hard refresh it. But sometimes, as you can see here, I can't see my page. Why? The reason is because of cache. Okay. So when you try to open this, okay, in the incognito, you can see your page look like this. Cool. Now, why this thing happening? So sometimes our Chrome store the cache like this. The old version he is stored and he is showing me again and again. So how we can fix it? Okay, so we can see the option of push all. Just click on this. Okay, and this is done. You can remove the cache from here. Against the setting option, click on the cookies inside data and manage on device and just delete it. Once you delete it, all the cache will go. You can see this is the home page we created. We changed that. Let's go. And now if you want to change anything, you can do just add it anything here from here and you can change your page. Cool. So finally, we created a single page from using the template and we have modified it according to our requirement. Cool. So like this, you can create a multiple pages in your website. Now, let me show you how we can create a menu from scratch. Now, let me show you how we can create a menu from scratch. Now, you can see we created some pages, right? Let's go to the dashboard of our website here. Okay. And go to the pages. As you can see here, we created some pages. Cool. Now I want to add all these pages in a menu. So how we can do this? So in the left side, you'll see the appearance option. Click on this and click on the menu option. Cool. Now you can see this is the menu. Some default is, so I'm going to just remove this. Now I need to create a menu here. You can see the option of create a new menu. Click on this. Leave it and just name your menu. So I'm going to main menu. Okay. And just type new like this. And just create menu. Cool. Once you create this, as you can see, there is no component, right? And in the bottom, you will see your primary menu. Once you check this, so that menu will display in your website. Let me just save it. And let me just refresh my website. And I couldn't see nothing because I saved the blank menu as a primary menu. There's nothing. Now, how we can add the pages? So in the left side, you will see the all. Click on this pages. Now, I'm going to add the home, about and contact only. And let's click on add to menu. Cool, I have 3 pages and save it. Now let's go to the website and refresh it. And home, about and contact. Fantastic, right? So we have this entire menu thing and you can change it from here. Okay. Now you can add the post also. If you want to add like hello world post, you can add it here. Okay. So all the pages you can add and you can modify your menu according to your requirement. Now in this video, we will learn how we can create a blog page and how we can write a blog so anyone can see it. So you can see I want to add one blog page. So let's create a blog page. Okay. So you can see this is the menu and I want to add one blog page. And I want to add all my posts in that blog page. Okay. So how we can do this? Let's go to the dashboard. Click on the pages option like this. Click on the add page, okay, and just type here something like, the blog page, okay, blogs, and just publish this. I'm going to click on add it with Elementor and just wait some seconds. Now we need to add here the blog post, okay. So whatever the post we create here, you can see the post option, click on this. So whatever the post we will create here, automatically display in this page that we are creating. But once you search this post option, you can see the post. This is in a premium version. How can I get it free? So that's why here's a plugin option, right? Always you have a plugin to have the post and anything that you want, okay? So click on the option of plugin, okay, here, and just click on add plugin. And I'm going to add some components, okay, free components. So just search here Elementor, okay? And once you search the Elementor, scroll down and you will see here the Royal Elementor add-on. Just install now. Or you can add the Elementor kit template add-on also. So I'm going to just make it this and just activate this. So all these plugins will provide you the best features. Okay. So just skip this and this is done. Cool. Now, whenever you open the page and just refresh it, let me just make it publish and let me just refresh it and you will get a lot more components. Okay. Now in the left side, just search your post. Now you can see you have a post, great, free of cost. Just drag and drop it. Cool. And this is the hello world app. Okay. Now I'm going to do one thing here. Okay. I'm going to just design this. Okay. Just the post and I'm going to just grid media. The border type it's solid like this. Okay. And yes, the one is fine. Or I'm going to just make it the 5. Cool. Now make it publish and let me just write some post. Okay. So I can see the multiple posts here. Cool. And let's go to my website dashboard and click on the post option here and click on the add post. Cool. So let's write the first post. Okay, and just write some content. Okay, content. So I'm gonna just get a content from ChatGPT here. Okay, so here's some title and description. You can see the one title. I'm gonna just add the post here, this one, and the content I need. So he can see the description is this. So I'm gonna just put that description here and just make it publish. Make sure whenever you publish the post, you will see one option of here. Okay, so let's click on that icon here, this one, and just go to the post. You can see the set featured image. Click on this, and I'm gonna set this image as a featured image, this one, or you can add this one, or you can add this one, anything, and set featured image. Just save it. I'll show you how this will look. Okay, now I'm gonna just click on the again new post. So I'm gonna click on add new post. I'm gonna add one more title here, suppose this one. Okay, and just add title, add description from here like this. Set featured image also. Cool. Fine. Fantastic. So I just added here two posts. Okay. So let's go to the my website here. Okay. Open this website, and I have created a blog page, right? So go to here. We are creating the blog page here like this. Okay. Let me just refresh it for now. And you can see we have the two images, image blog, right? This. Now, whenever we have published the page, right? Now, let me just go to the website here, but I can find my blog page here. So let me just add that blog page in my menu. Okay. So go to the dashboard, go to the menu option here, this one, and add the blog view all. You can see the blogs, this one, add menu. Just save it. Okay. Now, once you save it, now let's go to the website. Refresh, and you can see the block option. This, just click on it. Now you can see we have the three blocks. You can see we haven't added the featured image. That will show you like this. We haven't added the featured image hello world block, so that it's showing like this, but we have added like this. Now if you want to read the full block, so click on this, and now you can read the full block like image content like this. Cool. So this is the blog page we created. You can see the blog option. Now you can add the categories of blog also. There are a lot of things you can do, like go to the suppose post. Okay, go here, and you can see the categories. Click on this. Now you can create a categories like travel. Okay, and just add category, and something is like tag, or just click on add category. Now what I'm gonna do here, go to the post, and one post I'm gonna assign. Okay, all post. So just click on quick edit, and you can see the categories. So under the blog, I'm gonna just make it tag and just save it. Another post, I'm gonna make it in the travel. Okay, just uncheck from blog and just update. And hello world, I'm gonna just make it in the blog. Okay, and just update this. Cool. Now let's go to the blog page, refresh it. You can see the blog tag. Tag is here, travel is related, all post is here. Fantastic. So we have successfully created a blog page, and we have learned how we can create a blog page, how we can design a blog page, how we can write a post, and how we can add the categories for a blog post. So now let's learn about the user role. Okay, so what is user role? User role is something, suppose you're managing a website, news website, and you want to give access to someone so he can post the content or blog for you, but you don't want to give the permission to him, like he can't delete the post, he can't change the website, he can't do something, right? So he can only do some specific thing. So we can create a user and we can give the permission to the users. Let me show you how we can do this. Okay, so let's go to the dashboard of our website, and in the left side you will see the users option. Click on it. You can see this is a user we created. Now click on the add user here, and you can just define the name. Suppose let's define the Harry. Okay, this is username. I need to define their email also. So harry@gmail.com. Okay, and you can just leave it first last name, and you need to define the password like this. Okay, and just he can see the role. contributor, author, editor, and administrator. Administrator have the rights to edit the entire websites, right? So when you give the administrator permission to someone, so he can do anything in your website. Okay. When you add the editor permission, so he can edit the things. He can edit the website. But he can't delete the plugin. He can't install the plugins. He can't do a lot of things. But he have the lot of power. When you give the author, or so he can write a blog post for you. Okay. And when you give the contributor, so he can also write a post, but he can't delete anything. But when you give the permission to a subscriber, so he can only read, he can't do anything. Okay. So I'm going to just give the permission to Harry like this. Let me just give the permission to contributor and just add user. Cool. Now let me just log in with my website with this. Okay. Here, this is website, WP admin, Harry, the password. Let me just log in. He can see I have a permission to write a post. I can write a post here like this. Cool. I can write a post here, but I can't have the much option. You can see I can't have any option here, but I can write a post. If I will just change that Harry permission to the suppose admin, okay? So he can see the option of contributor to the administrator. Like, let me just update that user and go here and refresh that page. You have an entire website dashboard with all the things. You're an admin now. Cool. So all these things you can give the permission to the user according to requirement. Okay. So this is how we can create a user and how we can give the permission to the user. If you want to delete the user, so click on user and you can see the option of Harry. Just click on delete. And now just delete. Make sure, suppose Harry created some 10 posts. So I want to just delete the content, or you can change that ownership of that content, Harry content, to anyone. Like you can see the coding bus. So I will give all the ownership Harry contents to the coding bus and just confirm deletion. Like this, we deleted the user. Fantastic. So we have learned how we can create a user and how we can give the permission to the user. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can install the plugin and what are the most important plugin you should have in your website. So here we go. So open the website dashboard here. Okay. And in the left side, you see the plugin option and click on the add plugin. From here, you can search the plugin. You will get here a lot of plugin. You will get a plugin for everything, like doing the SEO, to create a contact form, to do the anything, like to adding the WhatsApp button, anything you can do. So let me show you how we can add, suppose, the WhatsApp button. Okay. So let me just search here WhatsApp like this. Okay. And you can see there are a lot of plugins. So you just need to use any plugin. You can use any plugin. There are a lot of plugins here. So suppose you want to use this one. So I'm going to do one thing here, social chat. Click on install now. Now I need a WhatsApp button, okay, in my website. Okay. So let me just activate this. Cool. Now, whenever you install or activate plugin, you will find the plugin option in the left side. Some plugins find option under the tool option, and some again the social chat. This is the plugin. Click on this. Now scroll down and you can see the option of welcome. Okay. So let's go to the button option here and you need to put the number. Okay. So I just put the number here. Okay. Dummy number. Here you can see in the right side, you will see the how can I help you like this. Let me just go to the button and I'm going to just make it rounded, remove the round corner. Okay. Rounded button like this. Button, not button, it's a bubble. And let me just saved. Okay. Now let me just open my website. You can see in the right side, you will see the WhatsApp button. So whenever someone click on that WhatsApp button, that will redirect to the user's WhatsApp directly, because we are using here the web browser. So that is not redirecting us. When you use the mobile app to click on this, so that will open your WhatsApp and automatically you will receive a message from the user. Okay. So this is how we can integrate the WhatsApp in our website. So this is really cool. This is not just about the WhatsApp. You can integrate the contact form. You can do a lot of things. Okay. Now let's learn how we can add a contact form in our website. You created a website for business and you always need a one contact form where user can contact you. Okay. So how we can create it and how we can integrate it. So here we go. You can see this is our website. So I want to create one contact page here. Okay. So go to the TCP website here, dashboard, and I'm gonna delete the existing page. Okay, page here. I'm gonna delete that contact page to trash. Right this. Okay. Now let's create a contact page. So before creating a contact page, I need one plugin here. Okay. So left side click on the plugin, add plugin here, and just search here contact form 7. This is the most popular plugin or most popular contact form that you can use. Okay, you can see the 10 million active installation. So whenever you try to use any plugin, so always check how many active installation of that plugin and how many reviews you have. Okay, you can see the 4-star review, 10 million plus installation. It means 10 million websites are using this contact form currently right now. You can see the 5 lakhs, 6 million like this. So let me just try this contact form 7 here and just activate this. Now you can see the contact, click on this. Now we have that default contact form, click on add it, or you can create another contact form like click on add new. This is the new contact form like this. Okay. Now this is the default thing like your name, your email, subject and message. You can add the thing according to your requirement, or if you want to make the more fields, you can ask ChatGPT to do this for you. Okay. So suppose add the number, add the number and remove the subject from this contact form. Okay. And just paste that code and that will give you the updated code. Okay, you can see he will give the code. You don't need to think about what to write, what to add here like this. Just copy that code, go here and just add here. That's it. Let's save this. Now how we can add this in a contact page. So make sure let's create a contact page first. Okay, go to the pages, click on the add page and just add here contact us. Okay, just make it publish. Now click on the edit with Elementor and here click on the plus icon and just add here shortcode like this. Okay, flex box and then I'm gonna just add here the shortcode. You just need to search a shortcode and just drag and drop it. Now shortcode is something, it means you created a contact form here but you need to display in the page. So you can copy that form. You can see this is the shortcode, copy, go here and paste that code here. Your form is here. Fantastic. But I'm going to make that something, just go here, click on this grid. I'm going to make it and I'm going to make it 3 like this. Okay. Or you can just make that grid to the two column like this. Okay. And I'm going to add my contact form here. I'm going to just delete it. I'm going to add my contact form in this box. So shortcode like this and hit this, go here, copy this shortcode and just paste it. This is your contact form, publish this. Cool. Now you can add the content here. Okay. And I want to add that page in my menu. So go to the menu option like this, appearance, menu, and we have that primary menu. We deleted that. Okay. So let's remove that page and add that contact us page. Check this, click on add to menu and just save it. Go here, refresh it, click on contact us. And you can see this is our contact us form. We can fill your name, email, phone number and details and submit it. Once they submit it, we can receive a message. But where we will receive an email, okay? So go to the contact form here, okay? Let's click on the contact form we created. And we created this new form, right? Click on this. So go to the mail option. You can see the two site admin. So suppose you created the email, suppose the coding bus. This is the site admin that will be receive your contact form email. But I want to change it. So you can just change it here to the coding bus at gmail.com. So whenever someone submit the form from here, so the coding bus in gmail.com receive the mail and that is receive the real email. Okay, you will get an email at Gmail. Okay, so this is how the contact form will work. So we have integrated the contact form in our website. Okay, so finally we created a website. Now let's learn about the basics of SEO. So we can rank our website on Google. So first of all, we need to install some plugin. Okay, so that plugin is, you can install the SEO plugin is like Yoast SEO, or you can install the rank math. So if you prefer the Yoast SEO, okay, so how we can do this? So simply in the left side, you will see here the option of plugin. Click on it. Click on the add plugin and just search here the Yoast SEO. Okay, and you will see the option of plugin, and this is the Yoast SEO. Just click on install now, and you can see this plugin have the 10 million plus installation, and just activate this. Cool, fantastic, right? So click on the Yoast SEO. Okay, you just need to fill some details, like you can see the content if post is good. You can see like this. Let's go to the first time configuration and start the SEO data optimization, and just click on the continue now, continue, and that will automatically get everything. You can see that does represent organization, so no, yes, organization. The website name in the coding bus, organization in the coding bus. You can add the logo here. So suppose my logo is this one, so add the logo like this here, save and continue. You can add your email ID here, save and continue. And the personal preference, you can add the email ID or you can just leave it. Okay, so save and continue, and this is finished. So go to your SEO dashboard. Cool. So we configured the Yoast plugin here for all website. But if you want to target the keywords for a particular post, so it's very easy. Go to the post. Suppose I created this post. Click on edit. Okay, and scroll down and you'll see here the SEO. It's look like a red. Okay, so we need to add some focus keywords. So we can add the focus keyword. Suppose this is related to the how to stay consistent on social media. So I'm going to just copy this and add that keyword here like this. Okay, you can add the title, you can add the meta description like this here. And there are a lot of things you can do. There are a lot of things to learn in the SEO, but this is the basics SEO thing you can do for your website. Okay, we have set up the Yoast SEO plugin and we have done the SEO for one post. Okay, so you can do for your pages and other posts also. So finally, we created an amazing and fantastic website. So we have learned a lot of things is like how we can create a pages, how we can set up WordPress, how we can add a plugin, how we can add theme, import theme, everything we have learned here. Okay, now the best thing is that we know that now how we can create our own website. But now how we can get a client, how we can start the agency, how we can earn the money using this. So this is the main part, right? So now in this video, I'm going to show you that how you can get a client. So the first thing is that you can get a client from your network. Suppose you have a friend, you can tell them you can create a website for their business. You can get a money from your friends or relatives or the people you know. Okay. Now, but we all know that we don't have always a circle to create a website. How can I find the more clients? So there are a lot of websites like freelancer.com, Upwork, and Fiverr, where you just need to create an account and then you need to do the bidding. Once you do the bidding, you will get a lot of clients and you can create a website for that where you can get a money from it. Now the third and the best part you will get a client is the meetups. Yes, this is really cool. You just need to join the any meetup, like open the meetup website or there are a lot of websites where you can have the tickets to get a connect to the people. Like suppose you have a one meetup related to the technology or related to the any art or something like a book reading. So you go into the meetup and you meet the new people, right? And you make a connection. Once you make a connection, you always get a client from there. So always try to find to increase your network. So once you increase your network, you will always get a client for your website development. So this is how you can get a client and how you can earn the money from it. Finally, we have completed this course. Now you can create a website for yourself or for your client. Now you can start your own agency. Finally, we have completed this course. We have a community, or I have a YouTube channel called The Coding Buzz. So whenever you have any doubt related to the course or related to any video or having any issue while developing a website, you can contact me. You can just need to comment on any video and I will definitely reply on that. You can ask me the question in this platform also. Thank you so much for joining this course. And finally, we have completed this amazing course. Happy coding. Bye bye.